Hi everyone, welcome back to the Love Line.
Welcome back. We're back on Zoom.
Back on schedule though, which is iconic.
Back on schedule. I know, 2 episodes in a row. Who would have ever thought?
I know, we've literally said this for weeks, so here we are.
So here we are on time. Excuse the appearance of my basement. My mother is home, so she can't hear half of the things I say.
It's fine.
Also, I look busted because I'm going out tonight, so I didn't put any makeup on and my hair is up. But besides the point,
it's fine.
Since we last spoke to everyone, it was last year. But
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes.
I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve night. I know we did. We had a lot of fun.
Yep.
It was a great time.
Arianna had a great night. That's all I know. So
I did have a really good night. I did have a great night. Listen, I walked into the building.
Right.
Port opened at 8:00. I got there 7:30. Got a drink like a civilized human being out of a glass cup. That's how early I was, right?
Yeah.
Got my drink. I have to go back outside to wait online to get in. I'm blacked out by 10 p.m.
Iconic. No, she really was. It was so bad.
It was really bad.
It was so bad.
Okay. I was getting like fed waters all night, so it was fine. But
actually, you should really talk about that. That's actually so funny. No, you want to know what was so funny? I took a freaking it wasn't like a party bus, it was like a fucking van to Porta. It was like absolute ridiculousness. And like we all get into like the van, and then the driver, he's like, what are you guys doing? We're like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, like go get like, White Claws or whatever, like bring them on. And I was like, you're kidding.
That's awesome.
We're all sitting in the back. I accomplished my goal. I wanted to be drunk as hell because I haven't been drunk since literally senior year of college. So I was like, let's just do it, right? It's New Year's. And I was blacked out by like, I would say 11. I really don't remember it. So I think that was a good night for me.
Yeah. And then I met Trinity there. So we got a hotel like right up the block, and it was great. It was a 2-minute walk. So it was like literally great. My 2 goals were literally to be blacked out by 10 p.m. and have a New Year's kiss. Both happened. So I literally won the new year. Like literally we were starting off on such a great foot.
Yeah.
Like, it was really so much fun. I had a great night. Everyone witnessed my great night. Kind of traumatizing, but it's fine.
We should find like, I was gonna say, I think we have videos from that night that maybe we can post or something, because it's like actually so funny.
No, there's like photographic evidence out there of what I did, and I literally
there's one video of me and Arianna like literally, and like this person, whatever, and we're just like dying. Like I don't know why, but we just like can't stop laughing at like the situation. Like it was just literally so funny.
But yeah, again, I don't kiss and tell, but I do kind of kiss and tell for the sake of this podcast. So we're not gonna say who it was. The only hints you get is, I don't like kissing randos. Do with that information what you will. You can piece it together.
That's like a big hint, low-key. I mean, honestly, it is what it is. So
do with that information what you will. That's all you're getting. It wasn't a rando. But anyway, that's the point.
Oh my god. Also, shout out to DQ, gave us drinks all night. Regardless of how busy it was, he always made us a priority. We love you.
No, literally the best.
It was so good to see him again. I haven't seen him in so long.
Yeah, DQ, if you're listening, I got 2 drinks from you, and then the rest of the night I got water from the back bar. I wasn't cheating on you. I just couldn't see straight. So
she just literally had to drink water.
But my card always with DQ. My tab always DQ.
Always DQ.
The greatest ever. But yeah, shout out to him for fueling New Year's Eve and making me that drunk. I always greatly appreciate it. But then so then it was the new year, same hangover the next morning. It was great.
Brutal.
Because
oh my god,
I can't hang like I used to. So it was literally just like, I woke up, I was nauseous. I was like, I didn't throw up, but then You did?
Yes, but see, I was like, I did not think I was gonna throw up at all though, because normally I throw up like either on the way home or when I get home. You know how it goes. No, not at all. I woke up 5 a.m. right? I get out of bed. I'm like, it's happening. Like it's happening. Go to the bathroom. I throw up. Right? I come back in, and my boyfriend, he's like up. I guess I like woke him up.
Yeah.
And I literally felt like a 5-year-old. You know, like when you throw up in the middle of the night, like your parents, you're
like,
going
Mom.
to the room. That's what I felt like. Because I was like, I threw up, and he's like, okay, like go back to bed. Like, and I'm like, okay.
I didn't throw up, but I swear I saw the light. So I was like the first one to wake up.
Yeah.
And then like when I first wake up, I'm like, okay, I got like these little mini cans of like seltzer and ginger ale for like mixers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But our hotel,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, our hotel did not have a refrigerator in the room for some reason. I don't know. You had to like request or something, whatever. So I'm like, okay, like
what are they gonna wait? Like, you have to request it. What are they gonna fucking haul in a mini fridge?
Actually, like $25 for a mini fridge. Apparently, I didn't know that. But anyway,
wow.
so I go I'm like, okay, like I'll just drink like this warm ginger ale. Maybe it will revive me. Like not as good as a McDonald's Sprite, but it's fine. It's gonna revive me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a mini can, so it was more concentrated. I felt like I bit into a piece of ginger. I literally started dry heaving. Like I thought I had
from the ginger ale.
Yeah, because it was so gingery. Like almost threw up. Like, and then I literally was just laying there. I had a seltzer bottle because we all know that's all I drink. So I had my seltzer bottle that I didn't finish from the night before.
Right.
I'm just drinking the seltzer, but I didn't even almost throw up from the alcohol. I almost threw up from the taste of that ginger ale. It was vile. Like,
do you want to know what the fuck we all ate on the way home? It was actually fucking atrocious.
What?
So we all get home on the van, right? We're fucking starving as per usual. It's like 2 a.m. Nothing's open, obviously.
Yeah.
So Wawa's like the only thing open. So fucking Jimmy's like, we all wanted quesadillas, right? But for some reason, the app, like, you can't order them. So he's like, oh, they have like chicken sandwiches. We're like, okay. So he orders us like 7. Everybody got like a chicken sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Who even knew Wawa had them? Apparently,
they're delicious. I had one last weekend at girls' night.
Why is it so good?
So good.
No, literally, it was just what I needed after a night of drinking. I was like, Wawa, go the fuck off, because
Wawa,
what the
those
fuck?
quesadillas, everything they made, delicious.
The
and then when we were at, like, every time I'm at Wawa and I like order a sandwich drunk, I will get a box of the Entenmann's mini chocolate chip cookies and eat them while I'm waiting for the sandwich.
Delicious.
Delicacy. But
those
yeah,
will fuck me up.
Yeah, but then after like New Year's, we get home, we're like, okay, like, and then I said to Trinity, I was like, you know what? I was like, this year, like, I really need to start going to the gym. Like, I really need to like get back to it. Like,
same.
Because I work at a gym, so I'm like, oh, like, I'm there anyway, like teaching. So I think it's a workout.
Yeah,
it's not. Obviously, I don't look how I did 2 years ago. R.I.P. So sad. So I tell Trinity this, and she's like, no, like, I really need to get back to the gym.
Let me tell you guys, like, I have been looking a little too happy recently. I've been in a relationship for almost a year next week, and let me just tell you, I look too happy. I can see it. I'm like, I need to go to the gym. Like, literally, you guys, I literally said to my mom, like, all I want for Christmas, don't forget the clothes, forget everything. I want a gym membership. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I literally don't care. Like, I need to start working out. Like, and I love it. Like, look.
No, I really, yeah. Because I said to
Trinity, I literally have a gym shirt on right now. Like, who am I? I literally been in the gym for 2 weeks.
It's fun. We have matching ones. I have that same exact workout set. It's fine.
No, I didn't even know. That's iconic.
No, I love it.
Alike. That's amazing.
It's great. I love it on arm day too. It makes your shoulder muscles look like
I love
musclier.
it. No, the way that I feel like it was such like a gym baddie.
Yeah, look, it's literally on your hand right now, you annoyance. Look at it. It's like you're about to lift a weight. I can't.
No, I swear to God, I'm going to the gym after this. No, but literally the way that like I don't like the arm things, the armholes. I will say
those are good though. They're
for arm day.
When you're lifting, it's good.
See, yeah, I guess I'll see that today. I haven't worn this shirt yet, so I'm excited.
It's great. You could roll it back too. I have that one, but
true, I should, because it is long. I could just roll it.
Yeah,
that's my one critique.
It cuts off your circulation, though, like low key when you start rolling it. But yeah,
okay, it's just part of the process. It's fine.
So me and Trinity were like, I said to her, I was like, I really need to start going. She's like, me too. So now we literally will Snapchat each other every single day, like that we're at the gym, so we don't miss it. But like, I usually don't go to the gym on Fridays just because I always have like 20,000 things to do, or like I'm going out because I'm not like almost married like Trinity over here. So I'll like make up for it. I'll like make up for it on like a Saturday. I either make up for it on a Saturday or Sunday, or like during the week I'll double. So I knew this week I was going out, so I did arms twice. Like there's like class times, so I did it like twice on Tuesday. So technically it's 5 days.
Technically it's twice,
But it's like very nice to have someone to hold you accountable to, like like with going. And I would say, like, if you guys have like New Year's resolutions, it's better to do it with somebody. Like, I know it's for yourself, but at the same time, if you have someone snapping you at the gym and you're sitting home eating a bag of freaking chips or a bowl of pasta and you didn't work out yet, and you're like, they're snapping me from the gym. We said we were doing it, and now they're literally. We
really will hold each other accountable. Like, if we're not going to gym, like, I'll literally call her up and be like, "So what are you doing? Why are you not going?" Like,
no, literally.
Really like,
and then where I work, we have like virtual recording. So I said to her, I said to Trinity, I was like, listen, like, if we both are like lazy, I don't want to go. I'm pulling up that recording, putting it on Zoom, and we're going at it for 45 minutes.
And that's also hell too. It's just as bad, if not worse. Let me tell you guys this. I don't think I ever fucking told them this. So Arianna, when we were in school like a few months ago,
I forgot.
She did. So for our sorority, she taught like a class,
a workout class,
like, for like a fundraiser. It was so fun, so sweet. It was like for like a good cause and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so I'm in front row. This bitch kills me. I thought I was gonna die at the end of that damn class. I was dripping head to toe, and were we supposed to go out that night, or we did go out that night?
We did go out that night, but everyone had a shower because it was crazy.
And I literally was like, I have to come to your house and shower because I'm fucking disgusting.
It was like a 30-minute HIIT workout, and then in the middle of it, I made them do. I have like for leg day, I have a thing to go to the Cupid shuffle. So I made everyone do like the leg day Cupid shuffle. So then everyone was telling me, it was funny, like a couple girls in the sorority like either saw me at the bar or messaged me the next morning, and they were like, the way I couldn't even wear high heels out because my thighs were killing me. But
bro, and that was when I had not been working out like at all. Like there was no physical movement. So when you went to my house in a shape that day, I swear Jesus was trying to take me. I swear. I was like,
she saw the light.
I saw the light. I was like, oh my God.
But you see, like that's how, like that's why I think me and Trinity are like, no, like we're going, or like it's gonna be me whipping us into shape, which is even worse because like you're your own worst critic, and
so
your own
bad. And
literally when you're your own coach, it's even worse because what I've been doing is if I can't get to like the later classes at night, I stay after the classes that I teach in the morning. And I'll do like where I work, like the workouts get more intense over like the 10 weeks. So I'll give myself a week 10 workout, blast the speakers, and I'm like, you're going. And how I give my members a water break, I'm like, no, like I have like the interval timer on my phone, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and it goes on for like 45 minutes. So I literally only get 10-second breaks in between everything.
That's
the way I had to hobble down my steps today because I did legs on Thursday by myself.
Bro, I love leg day. My favorite day.
Leg day is my favorite. Leg day is my favorite. If a boy tells you he doesn't like leg day, biggest red flag ever. That's all I'm gonna say.
For me, like guys, let's be real. Arm day is fine. I like it, but this is, I think, you know what I think it is with me? I'm so new to the gym. And I still need to learn like what does what and what to do to get to where I want to be. Does that make sense? Like
it's a lot of like trial. It's a lot of trial and error. Even though I literally work at a gym, sometimes I still sit there and I'm like, oh, like what's the best way to go about that? Because the member will ask me like if I want this to like slim down first or something like that, and then it's just like a lot of like, especially like what you're eating, how much you're lifting, like depending for what. It's just a lot of different
diets and everything.
It's just like a lot of different stuff that you have to like take into account. So it's always like there's always a learning curve to like everything you do, but it's nice to have someone doing it with you. That's why I'm saying like if you guys have like a New Year's resolution, if it's a health one, honestly, like obviously like do it for yourself, like lose weight for yourself, obviously. But if you have someone that's sharing that same goal with you, just do it with a friend. Like it's so much easier. You know? It's not, we're not saying go to the gym together. Sorry, I almost choked. Me and Trinity, I don't know why. I literally breathed in the wrong lung. I don't know.
One lung collapsed real quick. It's fine.
That really, like, I had like a pain in my throat. I don't know. That was so weird. But anyway, me and Trinity live like an hour away. Like, we're not going to the gym together, but it's like, we know, like, if we miss it, the virtual recording is coming out and it's going on the screen.
When I tell you I'm dead scared.
No, she's terrified.
Scared of the recording because of how much I fucking died the first time. The way I was dripping sweaty, but the way. So my New Year's resolution is for one of them is like obviously stick to the gym. Like that was
we didn't even talk about these. Yes. What's your
do you have? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have any other New Year's resolutions?
So I feel like So what I really want to do this year is make myself like a vision board, just because I feel like I have a lot of things that I want to do this year. One of my main things, obviously, like I know everyone said COVID times were like horrible. I had nothing else to do, so I would just work out not day in, day out, but I would do like a 45-minute workout, run on the treadmill, and do another 45-minute workout. Nobody's business. Skinniest I ever was. Whatever. Like now, I just want to get back to where I was in 2020. Obviously, not working out that vigorously, like immediately, but I want to be able to get back to where I'm not like dying, like doing that, like how I would now. Like if I attempted that now, the hospital would have to be called. But one of my big goals is just to get back to like not exactly where I was, because I know, but like to get back onto like that of having a routine and like working out and like doing that as well. And then many of you don't know this because I don't think I announced it. Trin knows I am going to cosmetology school starting April 10th. So another one of my goals this year is just to like really like focus on that, like get in with that. Like my friend Christina owns a solo salon. Christina's chair on Instagram, does my hair so great. You can't see it because it's up, but I'm gonna be her assistant starting in April. So I think one of my big goals this year is just to like be uncomfortable and like make myself like take myself out of like the comfortable situations I'm in, because I've been working. I just want to make myself more uncomfortable because I've been working where I have since I'm 19 years old. I'm going to be 23 in August. Like it's time to like spread my wings, like fly like a little bit. And I just find comfort in a routine. I just feel like my goal this year is to get out of my routine. Like it's just
a really good resolution. That's really good.
I just want to get out. Hold on. Sorry, my microphone. I just want to Sorry, my microphone's annoying. Can you hear
me?
Oh,
you're good. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's really just my big resolution is just to be uncomfortable the whole year. Like I just want to like
that is so amazing.
Things. I want to travel a lot more. Like
right
before I'm going to South Carolina with Mia, another one of our best friends we talk about on the podcast. I'm going to South Carolina with her. I want to plan like a Nashville girls trip. Like I just want to really, because last year I was so comfortable in my routine of living in school, working twice. Like I just had like such a routine of things that I'm just tired of it. Like I want to like be like excited again to like do stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like my life has become very redundant. So now I'm like,
that's my that is my thing too, because so mine for one is obviously going to the gym, because I feel like I've been like neglecting like myself in a way, like my self-care. Like I really just need to reel that back in. Like I've literally been also working like a new skincare routine, like literally a whole thing. Like
that's what's next for me. I have a dermatologist appointment. I'm like,
the rosacea still flaring. Yeah, but
flared. I don't know what happened. Right.
No, it's not that bad though. I mean, but I feel like that's like an iconic trait of yours, is like your rosacea flaring.
Yeah, but like it doesn't look the greatest. So like I'm just hoping to get it unflared.
Like a little bit of like rosy cheeks. Like it's fine.
Yeah. No, it's horrible. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
my
so
girl,
I feel
Victoria's gonna give me pills to fix it, so it's fine. But
girl, your dermatologist. But no, so I think so mine's the gym, right? Self-care, and then obviously like getting a full-time big girl job. That's my main thing. I feel very stagnant right now, like especially since we graduated. Like I've never like been like, I don't know, I've never been like still. Like I feel still.
That's the point I'm at now.
Like I hate feeling like literally it's like we're in school, we're doing this, we're doing that. Like now it's like I haven't had a chance to literally just like sit and be like, okay, so like what now? And so now I'm working with a recruiter, which is really good. So she's been like emailing me back and forth, like giving me like job like interviews, like opportunities and whatnot, which is good. So I feel like I'm not going to be unemployed for that much longer. So very iconic. So those are like my two main goals, like self-care, gym, like get a job.
No, literally, because obviously like cosmetology school, that's like Monday to Friday, like 8 to 4. So that's like an all day thing. So I'm still gonna be working like part-time, like at night, like the 2 night classes I teach, whatever. But I still like, I just feel like last year, everyone knows, like, everyone knows last year was just not a good year for me. Like we all know, like it was just not my year, like at all.
Also,
like it was not a good
we knew too, like, so we always talk about how much fun like our senior year was, which it was. But towards the end, like we were all going out so much that me and Arianna literally had a conversation where like we are like mentally exhausted. Like, literally we were so exhausted from it. Like
I think one I remember it was like after a sorority meeting, like we were very close to like graduating. Me and Trinity sat in the car in the pouring rain with this very specific song on in the background. I'm not going to say what it is. Very specific song on in the background. And we were just sitting there like crying for like, what was it, like 25 minutes? Just like, I don't want to graduate. I love you. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm sad. I hate how I look. Like, I'm going through so much this year. Like, literally, I was like, I don't think I could go out anymore. Like, it was like, but like, yeah, like it's great to have friends to go out with. You know what I mean? Like it's great. Like you get
and once in a while, of course, it's like a must. Like it's so fun, right?
Obviously, but the thing that I think is really great about our friend group and like everyone we surround ourselves with, even like the boyfriends and everything. If I literally like, you could just go to them and cry and be like, I can't go out. Like it's more than like our friendship is more than just like, oh, like let's go out drinking. It's like, no, like I'm gonna sit in your car and cry for 45 minutes because I think I'm getting fat and I don't want to graduate and I don't know, like switch my life.
Now that we all live so far, I do still think it's good that like we all still try to make a point to like see each other and like hang out and like check up on each other. Like I feel like that's so important, especially if it's a huge change. Like we all literally were in a 5-mile radius from one another, and now we're literally like hours away from some of us. Like it's actually crazy.
I think my thing was, especially when we right when we graduated, I think it was actually in this sitting in the car rain day from hell that me and Trinity were talking.
Oh my God,
I started crying, and I was like, one of the big things, I was like, well, all of you have boyfriends. I was like, so everyone's gonna move home and you're all gonna forget about me. Like that was like really my big thing.
My God, like, which obviously fucking not.
Obviously not, but like now looking at like, I know like my friends are better than, like, you know what I mean? Like I know my friends better than, like they would never do that, but like that was just like a serious thought in my head where I was like, oh my God, like everyone's gonna move home, everyone's gonna have their boyfriend, they're gonna want to do couple things, like I'm gonna be by myself. Like this is the saddest thing ever. And then
well, when you think of it that way, like when you make it sound like that, it sounds fucking like, sad, but it's
in
not.
In the moment I thought moving out of school was the actual end of the world. But I think if not anything. Like it's very sad we don't live we don't all live that close to each other anymore. But I think it just speaks on all of our characters and all of our like how much our friendships mean to us, that even if it is once a month, even if it is
I do
just a
think,
phone call.
I do think though at the same time, like it's good in a sense that like we all kind of like, not that we all want our separate races, it's terrible, but I feel like it forced us all, like I feel like every college graduate can like attest to this, like it kind of forces us to like, I don't know, like kind of just reflect and be like, okay, so what now? Like I can't go down in my dorm room or whatever and be like, oh my gosh, what do I do in this situation? Like, what do I do next? Like, it's kind of like you have to just keep it moving.
Yeah, and it made me more independent too. I feel because
that's what the word I'm looking for, like independent.
We were very reliant on each other. Like if I ever had a problem, I would cry. Trini would be in my house in 5 minutes because she was at Chris's house. Or like I would just go like I would just like literally Emily was 5 steps from my room, and I would just literally knock on Emily's door and we would just sit there, and I'd be like, and then even a lot of the time no one would want to do something by themselves. Do you want to come with me here? Do you want to come with me there? And then no, now
like
you're
it sucks
home.
though. Like I feel like it sucks so bad, but like it kind of forced all of us to like
grow up
and it's so sad to say,
it's so terrible.
Like, it's like good in a sense because we still all have each other, right? But it's like to be able to like make these big decisions like on our own, like Arianna, like you're making a huge decision, like you're going to cosmetology school, like you're pursuing that, which is like amazing. Like I'm fucking working my ass off trying to get a fucking job, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's like there's almost like there's lessons within like stagnancy, like you know what I mean? Like although I feel stagnant, like I feel like I'm really like just going within and like learning so much about myself that like I would have never known if I wasn't able to like slow down. You know what I mean? Like
I agree. I feel like at school it was literally a simulation. It wasn't real life. Like
no, it was
just not real life. We were in a bubble and our bubble was literally like popped and we were thrown to the wolves. And it's like it's not a bad thing because I grew up with like very thick skin.
Fun.
Like it was the best time. Like I would literally 20 out of 10 recommend. I would not trade senior year for a thing. It was just towards the end again. We were all just mentally drained by the end. But
I think we were all ready to graduate low-key.
We were all I was ready. I just wish, like, I'm happy to be graduated. I wish we all lived in the same town.
That's absolutely the thing. I wish we all lived closer.
Just to make it easier, because then like whose birthday you have to miss, because it's like a family member's birthday, and I literally am just referencing my aunt's making Miss Jimmy's birthday because I'm still pissed about it. But anyway, I'm just because like it's very hard to get everyone together at the same time. So if you miss something, it's like, when are we all getting together again?
Right.
But I just think you really do meet like your platonic soulmates in college, and I think like we all really did it, and we created like such a beautiful friend group. Like I sound like so corny saying it, but I really think we did. And I was gonna text in our group chat this morning and be like literally like the girls one. And I was gonna say, I was like, I literally had it typed out and I didn't send it. I was gonna be like, do you guys think like people ever just look at our friend group and just like gossip? Like, you know what I mean? Like they just see it, like,
for sure.
I wonder what goes on.
Bro, I can think of a few people who are.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. Bro, I can think. You know what I mean? Like we all know who is. Like
like when I posted like the love line, like that, like the picture of us like on the disposable camera.
Oh yeah.
Only 3 of us reposted it. It had 5 cents. So I'm like, who's
sending it? You know what I mean?
About us?
Oh, and we know who's sending it.
Yeah, we know. Even though we're blocked. But anyway, we're the problem. But anyway, besides the point.
Them and others.
Yeah, them and others. So many people. But besides the point, they hate us because they're not us. But my point
they ain't us.
Yeah, I just wonder, like, if people just look at our friend group and just wonder about the dynamic, or if like they see us all posting, they're like, they're really still friends, and then like they're waiting for our downfall. Like I feel like they're waiting for like
they definitely are,
because like we had like obviously like pictures with more people like last year that we don't associate with anymore. Right. So I feel like they must see like that 1 or 2, 3, like 3 people, 4 people that we don't talk to anymore, just not in the pictures. And I feel like everyone's like, oh, like I wonder what happened. And I just think it's so funny because those are just secrets I'll never tell because it's not relevant to life anymore.
And now there's really just no telling. Like we really don't care.
No, genuinely,
it's so stupid.
And it's literally no shade, nothing at all. But it's like you find like you're like, I know like literally the 6 people in my group chat literally are all gonna be standing by me at my wedding. Like I just know it. Like that's exactly what's happening. Like and again, like you don't have to stay friends with everybody you meet with in college, like you meet in college. Like even if you met them senior year, you don't have to. It's just finding that solid group of people that you know will be with you for life,
and especially to help you with your resolutions.
Exactly.
There you go. It all ties together. There you go.
It all ties together. You can only have a successful New Year's resolution if you have friends. No, I'm just kidding. But, but I'm just saying.
Everybody else.
I'm just saying.
Sorry.
If you're gonna get one thing out of like senior year of college, make sure you have those friendships. Make sure you put in the effort once you leave, because again, me and Trinity see each other in person maybe once a month, but I call her every day.
Disgusting. We talk every day though.
I call her every day. Like it's just, and then you could have those friends you don't talk to every day. Me, I talk to like 4 times a month. No, more than that. But then I'm like, I'm going to South Carolina with her. I'm literally like, okay,
exactly.
Like, you want to go? And then I'm like, yeah, I have to see if I can get off of work. She's like, slay, book the ticket. Just I'm like, okay. Like,
it's just kind of what happens with life. We get older, you know, we have our own things, but we still keep in touch.
Exactly. You know? Your friendships, what I'll leave everyone with is your friendships are what you make of them. So if you're not going to put an effort, you're not going to get anything out of it. And hold your friends accountable. Obviously go out, have fun, but make sure you're there when you're crying in a car as it's pouring rain. That could have been a movie, Trin, that night, but I'm just saying. Oh my
God, I know. I cannot. That was such
that was a night, but
anyway,
we're just reminiscing the good old days, but
so let us know your New Year's resolutions.
We want to know.
Iconic. So
I want to know your New Year's resolutions. If you have a little buddy doing it with you, let us know. We're so happy to be back on a normal schedule.
I know. It feels good to like be consistent. Right? I know. I'm sure you guys appreciate that.
That's another goal for us to be consistent. We said that. That's another one of our resolutions to be actually post every 2 weeks from now until next year. So
we're doing it.
We're doing it. Our resolution to you. Let's see if we keep up with it, but it should happen.
We're trying.
We're trying
our best. So
we're doing the greatest out here. But
that's all we have for you all today.
That's all we have. Let us know your New Year's resolutions. Let us know. But,
iconic.
Yeah, that's all for this week. We'll see you guys 2 weeks from now.
See you in 2 weeks.
That's it. Bye, guys.
Bye.